So, I'm Danielle, and I go to Littleton High School, and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, I'm David. I'm Danielle's boyfriend.
Well, we're Danielle's parents, and I guess we're going to talk about David. David's her new boyfriend.
Me and David have been friends for a pretty long time.
So, Danielle and I have been friends a long time.
We decided to start dating.
And we started dating just a little bit ago.
I've been worried about her and what she's getting involved with.
So, my parents really don't like David.
I don't like that boy.
It's whatever.
Well, I know David's group of friends. I know that lifestyle and things can get a little crazy, and some of the people get a little overboard, and I hope she's being safe.
David and I started hanging out a lot, and my parents wouldn't ever let him come over and have me close my door with him here, and I don't really know why. Like, it was really weird.
The first time we hung out together, they wouldn't even let us shut the door and be together alone in the room.
The part that really bothers me is we always tell her, you know, you need to leave your door open when you're hanging out in there. And
I knew what his goal was all along.
I think she knew what I wanted from the beginning.
So for a while there, David was always hinting at it, and he never really talked to me about it, but all of his friends were pressuring me really bad to just go through with it.
Any chance I got, when we were alone together, I told her, I was like, hey, it's a good time, we should do it now.
David came over one day and we were hanging out, and he talked to me about it, and we decided to go through with it, and it felt really good.
I told him if they want to be involved in this kind of stuff, not in my house.
One night when her parents weren't home, and we were alone together, we really got into it. And I thought things went over really well, but she's been acting so different lately.
I've noticed a difference. I've been really suspicious about her. She just seems so different. She's not my little Danielle anymore.
She's getting tons and tons of potato chips and stuff like she's gonna feed the world. I don't know if she's just eating them. I don't know, but I think she's been acting different.
Her friends noticed it at school, I noticed it, and even the teachers at school noticed it.
I actually haven't even told David yet, or my parents.
She hasn't told me for sure yet, but I think I know what's going on.
I'm really nervous because I'm going through all these changes and I don't know what to do.
Well, she hasn't said anything to us yet, but we got a feeling that she's going to come clean with what's going on and what she ended up doing with David.
I just feel like being in this situation, I'm going to be alone because I feel like I'm the only 16-year-old that goes through this kind of stuff.
She's my baby girl. She's only 16. She's way too young to be involved with a boy like that.
And I just feel like in my situations, my parents aren't going to really support me because I just don't feel like they would like the idea because it's kind of a big issue.
I just don't know if we can support her.
I know my parents will be supportive. I don't know about her parents.
David's parents are really out there. This kind of thing is totally okay with them.
Well, and that's what bothers me. She goes over there, and they're okay with it. And then, I don't know if she gave them our number, but they're calling us to come over and do it with them.
In my family, it's no big deal.
I'm not going to do it with them in the hot tub.
They go on that walk, and they're doing it with some couple down by the lake.
I know!
My parents do it in the hot tub, they do it at the lake, they do it wherever they want to do it.
Right now, I'm kind of nervous because today's the day that I have to talk to my parents about me and David.
Hi, Lee. Where were you?
Another late night, huh?
Sorry.
We decided to get some dinner.
Oh, look, it's David.
Hi, David.
How you doing?
Glad you're over here again.
Hi, guys.
I know. At least you're down here, not upstairs, shutting the door.
So I have to tell you guys something.
No, we have to tell you something.
I have somebody living in me. I'm a Christian.
Are you serious?
Well, I told you it was come. I told you need to have a talk with her, didn't I?
I did talk to her.
About Christianity and
I did.
Jewish and Buddhism and Will Ferrell and all
I told her
that.
what we think.
Well, apparently you didn't have a good enough talk with her.
I didn't think it would be that big of a deal.
I knew there was something different. We kind of knew it was headed down this path.
One night when we really got into it, she made the commitment to take Jesus into her life.
And we're going to try to be supportive. David, we know your parents are super supportive with all this stuff. And
You're baptizing people in the lake.
And they're calling us. They want us to be
in
baptized in a hot tub.
Yeah,
that's
a little over the top for us.
You need to give us a little time on this. And we're going to try to figure out how we're going to support you.
Every time I came over and the door was shut, it was just us trying to respect the house rules, and just I knew you guys didn't like it that we were praying.
We're not big on it being in our house, but there's one thing you still haven't answered, and it's really been making me mad. Where are my chips?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I took them to the youth group. It was my turn to bring snacks.
Do I get any kind of tax credit for that? You got like a receipt or something I can get for those?
What's this door doing closed? I told that girl to leave it open. What are you doing?
It's not what you think.
What's that? Is that a Bible? What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Not in this house. No, you didn't.
Stay tuned next week for another episode of 16 and Faithful.